Hello guys, this is I, Golden Deku. A lot of you saying, Golden Deku, speak up. I watched my previous video and now I know what you mean. I'm sorry guys, I must not be motivated for a while because school just drains me. But right now, Sunday for me. So right now, I'm going to be doing spam videos out. I know it's been over 2 weeks, 2 weeks something since I've unleashed this one, but hey. My old friends always said, but later or never, right? Anyway, right now, so guys, I had to, stretch the muscles and clip the necks. In the last part, let's just say Deku met a certain fox girl. You have to watch the recap. Well, not watch the recap, go to the previous video. Anyway, Deku wakes up feeling something really, really, really strange. He just ignores it. He leans up, holding his back. Well, not holding his back, like, scratching his back. He felt something on it. Deku's eyes finally go to focus, seeing the fox girl, arms all around his waist, his body, and her legs over his. Well, one of her legs over his. Deku never really been used to seeing a girl. He starts freaking the hell out. Because he's like, what the fuck? Before he can finish that sentence, the girl slowly starts moving and waking up. He hits stuff. Deku covers his mouth before he can actually shout the words out. Before she's actually going to wake up. Deku slowly tries to move her arms off under him. But he can't, she just keeps grabbing tighter. So Deku, with his master skills of always getting away from Bakugo and hiding, he slips out, putting like a SWAT, like a statue next to her that he found to hold his armor. She starts hugging it. She starts like moving because it's not really warm. Deku grabs one of his emergency covers he always has under the seats and he throws it on her. He runs to the front, like blushing like hell. After an hour, he just claps his face saying, "Okay, calm down. And you get dressed." Deku slowly starts getting dressed, trying to make noise so it doesn't wake her up. After around 10 minutes of awkward silence, Deku finally gets dressed. In his SWAT gear, he looks outside the SWAT car. He sees the zombies are still around it. He says, "I guess the powers were starting to work properly." If you guys don't mean this, I haven't spoke about it yet, but as if in the last one, if you don't catch what I mean, if you haven't watched like Z Nation on Netflix, go and check them out. Not sponsored by them. Check him out because there's a person called Murphy. And he got bit by around, I can't remember, like 7 zombies. And he had the power to, well, not be infected or turn. But slowly, later and later on, his power started to grow. Soon, the zombies wouldn't even attack him. And, hang on. No respect, guys. Like, the zombies didn't even attack him. And then soon he started controlling the zombies. Like, his power just kept growing. But when he got cured, he could eat their brains and get their memories. Most, like, you have to watch the series to understand it fully. I'm gonna warn you, there's 4 series. It's a little long, but it is so worth it. But anyway, so Deku's power's like that. Like, the zombies will attack him unless that he gives them a command not to attack him. Well, they won't attack. Yeah, that's it. But Deku just lets them attack him. Like, he can attract and like control some zombies at a time, not like Murphy could do. Like, he could interact with them because in their world they're technically not dead. So technically it's not dead like Deku. Also, Deku is immune to the virus. He's like, it's very confusing, but anyway, Deku starts the car up and he starts driving. After he commands some of the zombies, well, the stronger zombies like the Juggernaut, to push the smaller ones out the way. And then he lets the control out and Deku just starts driving off towards the UA. And I'm just trying to get this done fast because this is like not really a good one. What I want to keep doing, but you guys like it still. Well, I don't want to. I would like it. So guys. I mean, like this. I've got better ideas for what ifs. This one I could probably do a redo in the future. I'm trying to get this series up done first, fast. Because you guys like the Iron Man one more, I have to start doing that one. I'm trying to spam videos today. It's the one time I haven't even said. Guys, I'm sorry about this. I gave you, when I first hit 100 subs, like around 4 months back, or 3, I said I was happy. And in those times, I've progressed to 500 to now even 1,000. And I never said thank you again. This is a thank you, by the way, guys. Thank you guys so much for this. But, you know, emotional crap. Anyway, let's get into it. Again. Deku, this is it. Deku is just driving, and he saw other people. And they're just waving their arms. And they look beaten up. Severely beaten up. Deku they wasn't waving at him. They're waving for, like, someone to help them. He turns away into a back alley, locks both the doors, and the back door. Well, not the back one. Well, especially the back one. He still doesn't technically trust the fox girl. But actually, yeah, you know what? Deku wakes her up, and he locks the van up. Cover it over with a tarp. You know, the blue thing you put over cars and bikes to stop it from rain going on them. That. And then, Deku, he gets his sniper out the back. And he says, this way. They climb up on the emergency escape ladder. And she found it odd that some of the zombies they passed, they didn't attack them. But she thought, she's still thinking about it. But then, Deku got a sniper out and he looked. He saw there was people like a girl with like what was it? Red hair, blue eyes. It's like an Uzumaki from Naruto. Red hair, blue eyes, stuff like that. Then Deku saw a man injured. Looked like maybe a villain or a hero because he had a costume on. He didn't know though. Actually, no, they're all civilians and some other people. And one's an officer. And they were being faced by a person called Negan. He's one of the people that has been reigned. And this is not the Walking Dead universe. If you just know, I just took the name. And he uses a baseball bat. Hang on, guys. No respect at all, I swear. You know, guys, just no respect. But anyway, right now, Deku says, "Oh hell, is that Negan?" And Negan has like 20 guys behind him. The cop has the gun, but he's just too stunned how many people there is. And the people with them, they were heroes. And he saw Gunhead, Eraserhead, and Mount Lady. They had supplies. A few, actually, in cars. Bokigo isn't with them. Well, he is with them, actually, yeah. Deku said, Gunhead. By the way, guys, Gunhead trained him. And when Deku last time we met Gunhead, it was before this nightmare happened. Cut to a flashback. He's getting trained by someone called Snipe. And he was really... And how we got in contact? They met at the gym. Let's say that. They actually became good friends. And he actually offered to train him and let him work in his agency because how proficient he was in hand-to-hand combat. But Deku declined. For some reason he didn't understand. But Deku says, I'll help you. This one old friend. He shot his sniper round. And Negan was about to, this is cut down to them. Well, he didn't shoot it. His gun located towards Negan. Right now, this called Gunhead. Gunhead shouted to Negan. Negan! Negan! He shouted. Let us through at once! He demanded in the demanding tone. Negan put a smirk saying, why would I let that happen? Why would I let such specimens go by? He looked towards Mount Lady and the girls. Mount Lady was kind of used to this, getting her way by just using things, but the other girl was horrified at this. Well, and the girls were horrified because the police officer was also a girl. Who's cops family goes as well. Anyway, Deku said up in this post, man, it's so annoying. Deku saw. Well, one of the officers was hurt. Well, the female was hurt. Not like properly hurt, but she had like a cut on her knee. And Eamon let her to move, someone helping her. You know, no, there's two officers. One's female, one's male. Okay. So guys, I'm sorry guys, I'm a little rusty doing this one because I don't really check those previous videos. So except like the first and second one, not the third. I've just rushed this. I could check it out now, but nah, it's spam video day, you know. And if I'm correct, it's 4. Oh man. Well, anyway, Deku said, it's a sign actually. Then Negan started to speak after the specimens part, and including Gunhead. Why would we help some scumbag villains like you? By the way, guys, this one should have some very bad language in it. So if you're not old enough, or over 16 or 12, not 12, 15, 16. I know you guys won't even listen to me, but hey, you guys just never listen. But hey, I can't force you. Anyway, Negan said, with his men all cheering behind him. Gunhead scowled at this. You damn butt! Before he could say anything, a gunshot went past his head. He said, shut up, you damn hero trash. Think you own this place now, don't you? Huh? He said. Deku was wondering something, but he didn't care about what happened. He saw Negan have a gun to one of his mentor's head, and he said, I'm gonna kill you, and then I'm gonna have a lovely time with these ladies. He licked his lips. Deku was just disgusted by this. Like, properly just disgusted. He's heard of rapists on the news, but seeing one in person, well, not person, but near him, it made him cringe. Deku just wanted to take the shot, but he knew better. Flashback one of Gunhead's training sessions. He told Deku to always keep his composure in any situation. If you let rage and just your emotions take control, it will not end good for the people you're trying to help. Deku started taking deep breaths, trying to get his composure back. And then Negan said, you know what, I'm done with this. He shoots Gunhead right in the knee. And they would use their quirks, but they got told if they even try using their quirks, they're screwed. And they have a hostage. Yeah. And this, hang on guys. Actually, there's no hostage, by the way, guys. Sorry, I'm getting confused here from other one I'm going to be planning later on today. Gunhead was about to start Gunstorm fighting, telling them to run. But before Negan's men, Negan charged towards him, and all, including his men, said to him, Negan shouted, get the woman! Kill the men! The men started charging towards them. And before Negan started walking towards them, there was also a group following behind him. He got shot right in the hand before he could shoot Gunhead again. It it blew his hand off. Well, not... Imagine one bullet... I'm joking. It went through his hand straight up, and he dropped his gun in pain. He dropped his baseball bat as well. Grab taking a hold of it. Gunhead, looking quite surprised at this, he turns ahead to see a sniper. Well, someone with a hood on. Because Deku has a cloak on, get some identity receipts. Well, no, he doesn't. They think it's a cloak because he's wearing all black armour. Negan looked towards the gunshot. He also saw the man. Negan demanded to his men, "Kill him!" Half of his men, 10 of them, all charged over towards Deku's location. Before they even could get near the building, Deku jumped down and started firing 2 handguns, Glocks, and then he did a barrel. What was it called again? I can't remember what it's called. But he started shooting the men. 2 headshots down. He says, 2 down, 8 to go. He does a front flip while in the air, landing on the men with his hands on his shoulders. With his immense strength, he grabbed the man's shoulder and thrown him over his body, hitting 2 others. 7 to go. Actually, no. 7. The men just got flew back who he threw him into. He charged over with a combat knife, putting the guns in his holsters. He slit another man's throat. Other man with a submachine gun. Damn you! He starts firing. Deku grabs one of the other men with a bulletproof vest. He grabs him, throwing him in front of them with the bullets. He starts shooting the man, hitting his bulletproof vest. Deku stabs his knife in his head who grabbed him. Who he grabbed. The man starts walking back. Hearing clicks, but no ammo, no bullets came out. His gun jammed. Shit! Before he could finish those words, Deku threw the knife right into his skull. 2 to go. Deku says, turning towards them. They're shaking. One's a baseball bat, one's a crowbar. Drop the weapons now, and I might let you live. You disgust me. But the men couldn't say a word. Then Deku said, "You made your choice. Now you shall perish." Deku blitzes them. Deku grabs... This is going to be very gruesome, guys, by the way. He rips a spine out of someone else and just uses him as a nunchuck and just goes around their throat, ripping someone's head off with his immense strength. And Deku uses the spine to literally sever the blood flow to his head and starts letting him choke to death. Deku and all Negan's other men are just in horror, shock, and they just can't even move. They're petrified, terrified. They just can't think. He says they got merciful. He killed them swift. But what about them? Gunhead looked towards the man in police SWAT gear, with a right shield on his back with a sniper on his also behind it, with 2 Glocks. And a very drenched blood in coat. A combat knife drenched in the blood of his victims. Well, the so-called Negan's men. Deku says, Negan. Been some time, hasn't it? Negan off his position on the floor, he says, had to run to you, didn't I? Gunhead's kind of confused because he hasn't been out of the walls for a while, so for a couple of months, so he doesn't understand who this guy is. He says, "Who are you?" He says, "I'm a guy that's good friends with UA." Negan starts laughing. "Friends? You don't give them supplies, you waste them. They were nothings." Deku says, "Negan, calm down before I shoot you again." Pulling out his Glock. All of Negan's men are about to fire back or shoot, but Negan put his hand up saying, "No, he's too skilled, even if we did try." Negan picking up his bat, backing away, saying, "You won this time, but you won't next. Have more." Deku shoots him in the throat. "I don't want to hear you. Negan. Now get out of it. The man slowly starts to break into tears. He starts running into the armored, his makeshift armored cars and just gets out. All the other men are just, woman. And Mount Lady says, "Hey, it's you." Deku says, "Mount Lady, been a while actually. How you guys doing?" Mount Lady ran up to Deku and hugged him. She just started thanking him. Deku didn't hug back, but he didn't really want her to stop. Well, he did in his mind, but his body just said, no. Then Deku slowly says, "Whoa, no hugging please." Gunhead said, "Hey, thanks for the help back there. I didn't have enough bullets for those bars." Well, I can't say the words here, because I'm just trying to get them, I'm not trying to get them monetized. Those rats, he says that. He says, "It's fine." So I'm just breaking stuff, hang on. Oh yeah. No offense, but I have anger issues. And I get angry easily. Anyway. Deku. He says, "It's no prob. Hero Gunhead, right?" "Yeah. Who are you?" "Just call me Dark Fallen. I'm a good friend of UA, you could say. I'm like a trader. They give me gas. I bring civilians their way." Hell, I was actually heading the UA. And by the way, guys, the Fox girl, she is still up there. Just saying. So cool. But then she slowly makes her way down, and she runs up towards Deku. She says, "Dark, that's amazing," she shouts with utter amazement in her voice. "I never knew you could do something like that." Deku says, "Well, never in a situation I had to." All the other girls are just very confused, but one of the police officer says, "Thank you so much." The female one hopped over, grabbed by her police officer partner, get that through your head. She says, Is that you, or is it me that you're in SWAT gear?" Deku says, "Yeah, I'm SWAT." The police officers sigh. "Oh, man. At least some of us got out the station unharmed." "Yeah, it's bloody. Very bloody." He had to lie about that one. He says, Any more SWAT?" He looked down, going, "No, sorry, my whole squad's gone. I'm the last one." They all said, "Sorry to hear that, but hey, right now, we'll just get these civilians out to the police. Well, over to UA." Dicky says, "Yeah, agreed." Gunhead said, "Do you have a vehicle?" Mount Lady said, "Of course he does. He's got an armoured truck." They say, "He's a what?" Deku says, "Yeah, they all follow Deku to his armoured car. He pulls the top off and it's just the horn. Beep, 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 beep. Or it's just like holding some very good smile. The civilians, well, if I'm correct, there was a girl, police officer, a girl, and Gunhead and Mount Lady. Oh, Mount Lady grins saying, "You still haven't changed the horn, have you?" Deku says, "Why would I? It's amazing." But then Deku hears like rope come around the corners. He looks back saying, "We better get to UA. Please, it's not going to end good if we stay here for longer. Hang guys, those gunshots have attracted a lot of Z's." Mount Lady said, "What is it with you? You call them walkers, Z's? Make your mind up," she said. Deku says, "Hey, you don't blame a guy. There's still, I'm saying the names, there's different names. Well, there's different ways. So, get off my back, Mountain Lady." Deku hopped into the driver's seat, opened the back. The bunch of them looking, well, very good surprise, saying Deku's got all this stuff. Guns, armor, gear, tons of it. police officer says, "Man, you got a lot of stuff." He says, "Yeah, come on, let's get to your way so you can get that gun." Wouldn't stop. And the girl says, "Yeah, what female officer?" Deku says, "Well, let's roll." Also, guys, give me names for if you guys want to be they're called. And this is not going to be Deku's squad. He's just delivering them. They will help in the future, though. They all start making their way with Deku's ride. Well, Deku's armored truck. An hour later, after someone trying to stop them, dumbly trying to throw a Molotov at them, he accidentally runs them over. Everyone else was in the back, so they didn't hear that. They only heard something being run over. And a scream. Deku says to them, "It's nothing, don't worry." They finally reach the way after an hour's drive. Deku goes up to the gate, and the men, they're not aimed the gun at Deku. He's come around so many times, it's just, nah. Deku gets at the ride saying, "Hey guys, it's a lieutenant here." They all says, "Night, not dark, it's you." Yeah, the lieutenant's in the back. One officer's crouched with the lieutenant. They see that he has officers with him, and one's been shot. Well, not shot. Yeah, see, she got shot. They said the injury is shot, not like a cut wound. They take the officers and civilians in, and Deku says, So he says, what officer says? No, the lieutenant says, "Dark, Fallen. You're leaving again, or you need some more fuel?" Deku says, so that's the Hoover. He says, "Well, now you said it, I could use some more gas, but nope, I'm staying here now. I've done what I needed, and I'm all done." Finally, start relaxing. The officer, the lieutenant, gave a good smirk, saying, "Finally, decided to stop growing up there. Amazed how you can still survive out there." He says, "Yeah, but I'm staying to keep my own supply, if that's okay." The man said, "Well, I guess that can do, as you've given us some supplies already, and civilians, and other heroes, actually." He says, "Well, you can stay." He brings Deku's in his truck, by the way, and he addresses where he can park it. He parks it there and locks it up. And they're like, he's modified the lock so you can't pick lock them. You need a specific code as well. It's very hard to get in. Like, it would take like a mastered hacking quirk to get in there. And you're not forgetting there's still the second door, and you can't even hotwire it anymore. Deku, she surely modified that one. No hotwiring either. So Deku says, "So where do I go?" "Well, you have to go to the sign up where your job is, but I'm pretty sure that you don't really have to have a job anymore, because you need a job to get food and work, but you got enough stuff in there to last you a while, so you have to get a job. So I'll sign you up for resident ships." Deku says, "No need, I'll stay in my car." "Okay then. You can take the helmet off. I've never seen you without a helmet." He says, "Okay." Hesitantly, he takes his helmet off. His eyes are green, but one's green, one's red, and green hair. He says, "Oh, you look a lot younger than you look." He says, "Yeah, it's part of my quirk. It makes me look young as well." So his face it's like a mask like Kakashi's. He says, "It just makes me look young." He says, "I mean, if you declare that, you get all the ladies." He said, "Well, I do." Deku chuckled. "Well, anyway, come on, we gotta go. I'll show you where everything is." Deku got shown where the armory is run by Gunhead and some other people, the medic bay, and some other places. And then he finally went to the cafeteria of UA, and everyone's just eating. But then some people hear like the lieutenant, someone open the door. They look over and they see it's the lieutenant. Deku says, "Oh, they see it's the lieutenant. They see he's with like someone, some very high tech, some very strong, good looking police gear." And some people just sign a release saying, "Look, what's going on else here?" But some are a little scared of this because Deku still does not have his helmet on. Except, well, actually he does. He has this big, one image here. And some We're kind of scared, but he's with the captain, so... Well, not the captain, but the lieutenant. So, they're not so worried. But Class 1A... Bocky goes, well, Class 1A's view. Some of the people in UA look over and they see this person with the lieutenant. Bocky says, who's this guy? Kirishima says, you don't know? You don't know who he is? His name's called, well, Darkfallen. He's been helping us for the last couple of months, getting food, supplies, and people to our location. Seems he's finally came in. Where is he staying? Deku hears something, people just chatting, but then he doesn't really notice. By the way, guys, the Fox Girl it's not with Deku. She's in the infirmary. She's like helping people out there. Deku hears someone starting to argue about he's got more food, he's got second rations. Deku walks over saying, is there a problem? The man looked over an angry expression, but he sees Deku's wearing police gear, so he thinks he's an officer. He says, yeah! This son of a beat, he's getting second rations when I was starving here. Deku says, hey, calm down guys, you want to start a fight here. Shut up! He punches Deku right in the helmet. And it gets rolled off a little bit because he hadn't just strapped it on properly. And everyone just sees Deku's green hair, one eye red and one eye green. The man slowly backs up saying, oh, he's infected! The man tried reaching for his gun because everyone had a gun. Deku quickly reacted, grabbing his gun, disarming him and slamming to the ground. He says, who the hell you calling infected, asshole? It's all for the bad word. The man says, how? Deku says, I'm not infected, it's part of my quirk. You ass. If you ever try to assume I'm infected again, I'll snap your... Sorry for bad word, but they come out now. I'll snap your neck. You hear me? The man said, slightly in pain. From his arm literally going to be breaking in half. The Deku's superior strength. Kashima says, whoa. Class from this point of view, look at him. That's so manly. Most come the girls in class and they kind of blush actually. This guy ain't so bad looking. And including that he actually diffused the situation. Deku lets go of the man saying, you calm? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm just hungry. You know, my family. Deku says, it's fine. Then the lieutenant comes out with Deku's food saying, here, good kid. Well, here you go. He has the food, Deku. And Deku seeing the man's, well, was still hungry. He hands the food to him saying, here. The man looked kind of surprised and everyone else like in kind of shock. Does he know how hard food rations is? You get food? Because if you're getting people who make food, electricity and water, well, except the class, they've been worked hard, but they're still not making good food right now. Because they're starting to grow ill and tired of using their quirk. He said, are you sure? Food is... Bro, I got tons of food of my own. Man says, what? How? What? Bro, I went out there for months. I've collected water, food, ammo, meds. All of it. Lieutenant said, kid, you should not be saying that out loud. Especially in the dining hall. People have been coming to you all the time and get some grub and food. You moron. Deku says, oh great. I'm gonna regret saying that one. He says, just here, take it. He gives the man says food and he just slowly takes off. Well, walking out the cafeteria. And he makes his way back to the van. Hope this is the end of part 4, guys. I bet you wasn't expecting this one. I don't use scripts, so I got makeup on the fly. I think this is going to make a big pain in my arse soon. Man, the things I damn do. And this will have a good ending, guys. This will be one of the good endings. Because I never give Naruto a good damn ending. It's hard to say, but hey. You know? But anyway. No. Okay, I need to stop breaking them. Deku says, in his mind saying, we got Deku Go near Deku's edge. Gonna end the video now, please. Hey, give us food! Bang on his door. Actually, no. Yeah. Deku says, I say, fine, Deku, fine. This is the end of part 4, guys. Bye. Hope you enjoyed the 35-minute video.